एक मिनट रेडी good news sir ਚੱਕ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਤਾ ਦੇਖੀ ਮੜਾ ਜਾ देखिए आ गया ना तुम दिखा रहा मैं क्रिकेट किमें दी है
Good afternoon to you all. You join us.
और सर ऐसे ही खड़ा हाँ खड़ जा यार मैं मड़ा जा वो कर ला
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first
तन्ने जाना देख रहे हैं पता नहीं कौन कौन देखी है
master stroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Singh coming in.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged it. No one there. It could be four. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 1 for 11.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
19 runs added there. The Crowns are 1 for 30.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Bit of shape on the way through. Livingston happy just to watch it go by.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming into bat at number 4 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 2 for 42. Going with pace now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Stoinis overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Finds the edge. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. This could be out. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Going with spin now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Stoinis from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good shot. A beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. The Crowns are 3 for 90.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 3 for 106. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. 9 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 3 for 115. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Missed it. That was a chance. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Caught, gone. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Is the new batter for the
He's got their tail up.
Please give him a warm welcome.
word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 130 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Waiting.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Punjab are 1 for 20. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Well, dealt with that beautifully. He saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Waiting.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Stoinis needs plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Yes.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Dayol, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Catch it. Yeah.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. 4 runs added there. Punjab are 4 for 64.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab 7 for 8. Dar from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's the over. Punjab 7 for 91.
The Batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball? Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Needs a dot ball.
What here? Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Punjab 7 for 111. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. 9 runs added in that over. Punjab 7 for 120. Sharma to bowl the final over. They'll need a good one, not much margin for error.
Have to go for it now.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to Ford. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming into bat for the Punjab teams. Please make him welcome.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.